everyone. For all those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, I want to really thank you. Because of you is the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. And to those who watch my episodes on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, thank you for being there, for always clicking and listening to what I have to say. And because of you, I have a new segment that I want to share with you. And I think this is going to be interesting because this is something that is part of what I do every day. It's part of my life, it's what I live for, it's my goal, it's my dream, and it's what I call Travel with Gift Patrick. Yes, I'm excited to share this with you. It's going to be one segment every month, in addition to a conversation with Gift Patrick. So a conversation with Gift Patrick will still feature guests. It will still have topics that I talk on just to make you a better person, that share the broad experiences of life of experts, that give you like insights on how you can live a better life, you be a better person and be the best version of yourself. But a travel with Gift Patrick will be focused solely on how to travel with mini budget, large budget, last minute travel, get cheap tickets, where to travel to, ideas, why you should travel, why traveling is important. For me, traveling is important because it's actually part of my education. It's like a zen process for me. It's what keeps me grounded. So I have to actually travel. It's part of my life. It's not a luxury. It's a lifestyle. Like it's a lifestyle. It's something that I just have to do because it's how I grow. Every time I travel to a new place, I broaden my horizon, I broaden my knowledge. So traveling is really, 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 really important to me. And my life goal is to travel the world before I die, which would be like a million years from now. So I have a lot of time to go around the world, hopefully. But how do you achieve that? How do you achieve that with the little budgets that you have, with when you are just a young girl like me, with month-to-month salary, trying to survive, pay your bills and everything? Well, Travel with Gift Patrick would share some of those experiences with you. I travel a lot, and a lot of people ask me questions. How do you do it alone? How do you take solo trip? How do you afford this? How do you afford that? All of those insights will be shared via Travel with Gift Patrick. I hope you subscribe to my YouTube page. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's Gift Patrick, and you can find it a link to it on my Instagram page, which is gift_Patrick_. I know this is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be a really, really insightful one. It's going to teach you how to pack, how to check for a location, how to budget yourself, how to think of like traveling in a way where, like, if you can afford the big kind of travel you want to make, then how do you start small, just kind of baby yourself? And when you travel, how do you get to experience not just like the surface level of that environment you are in, but kind of engross yourself into the culture, learning what that place is about, what's unique about that space, that place that you are, kind of getting the in and out. So if you can't afford to come back there in your lifetime, you have the history of that place to go with you. You have something to take with you. So yes, I'm so passionate. I can't wait to share it with you because that's how I feel when it comes to traveling. It's something that's really, really important to me, that I'm so deeply passionate about, and I'm excited that we have the opportunity to be sharing this with you. But don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube to get the full gist of this. It's going to be every month. It's going to be one segment that is all about Travel with Gift Patrick. I'm going to pick a particular topic, whether it's just tickets, like hunting for cheap tickets, or picking a place, or when you go, how to plan your trip so that you have the best of it. If you are spending 2 days, if you are spending 3 days, how to get the best out of your trip. Yes, I do a lot when I travel because I plan. I'm kind of like a planner. I have everything in my head before I leave for my trip. So I will share all of those insights with you. And the reason why this is so important to me, again, is even though I didn't have so much opportunity to travel while I was younger or while I was in Africa, the thing I realized is I could have been able to, even with the little that money I had, or like the little money my family had, but I didn't have the knowledge that I have now. I didn't have the knowledge that I can take a bus, a very cheap bus, to a different state and kind of still get the cultural difference and the cultural knowledge of that place. And all that is part of growth, all that is part of traveling, all that is part of like enhancing my horizon or enhancing my knowledge about people, about the world, and about just learning about other spaces and other people and how other people think. And that is a big thing. That is something that a lot of us don't understand when we travel. My idea of traveling growing up was you have to like leave Nigeria abroad, that you have to travel to like London or US or Canada, and that was all that traveling meant. If you didn't go to those places, that wasn't travel. But that's wrong. I came to realize that it is wrong. There's so many different places in the world that you can go. There are so many cultures in Africa. Like right now, I'm dying to travel to some parts of Africa that I could have easily afford to go while I was in Nigeria. But right now, it's really expensive because the flight there is really far. It's very far, and I have to plan. So I'm going to be sharing some of those knowledge with you wherever part of the world you are, that you really want to see other places, you really want to travel, you really want to traveling is one thing you want to do. Maybe you don't have friends that want to do it with you, or you don't have friends who are interested in the same thing, and you're thinking, how can I do it alone? Well, you got me, we will do it together. So we will be traveling together to those places. I have True Travel with Gift Patrick. You can email me and we can have private conversation. If you need planning your trip, if you need booking your flights, if you need help with just like picking a place, we can have private discussion. I can help you. If you give me a budget, I can help you plan it. All of that is under Travel with Gift Patrick. Yes, I am excited. I'm excited for you to see the world, and I'm excited for me to share my experiences with you, and I'm excited for me to help you go places. I don't know if anyone else is as excited as I am, but welcome to Travel with Gift Patrick, and my first episode will be up soon. If you want to know, subscribe to my YouTube page, and don't forget to email me, DM me if you have any questions, if there's any topic you have, if there's any questions you have about traveling that you really want me to touch on. Don't forget to DM me, message me. I'm on Facebook, gift_Patrick_. I'm on Instagram, gift_Patrick_. Very easy to remember. You can find me on Facebook, and you can find me on Instagram, and you can subscribe to my YouTube page, Gift Patrick. That's really important. That's when you get notification when Travel with Gift Patrick episode comes up. But till then, look out for my other episode with a conversation with Gift Patrick. Those conversations will still be focused on just having conversations around things that are important. Having guests who have experienced different walks of life, whether it's professional works, whether it's just spiritual conversations, health conversations. A conversation with Gift Patrick will still be broad, will still be about just building your personal, just working on your personal growth, learning to be a better person, conversations that would help you be a better, confident human being, be a happier person. So don't forget to keep listening to A Conversation with Gift Patrick while you wait for Travel with Gift Patrick. This is exciting, guys. This is exciting. If you are not excited about this, it's exciting. I know. Yes. Yeah, it's Travel with Gift Patrick, and I can't wait to share the next episode with you. Till then, subscribe to my YouTube page. Bye.